Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're going to get back to work on these wheel spacers and get them off there. We got the back ones done in the previous video, and now we're going to start working on the front ones. I've got the truck jacked up already, so get my tools and we'll head out there. Alright, so we're out here with the truck, and we're going to start taking this one off. There's the wheel, and you can see the spacer in there, so let's get at it. Alrighty, so we got the wheel off. Let's take a closer look. Alright, so it looks like this one has a mix of different lug nuts too. This is the bigger ones that I couldn't get a socket on, and this is one that's been cut off. So this is probably going to be fun. Let's take a look at the everything in here. You know, it looks like I can use a ball joint right there. These bushings right here are most definitely gonna have to be replaced. This one's really bad. There's like chunks of it missing. Focus, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna most definitely have to be replaced. It don't look too awful bad though. Let's check this. We'll have to have both hands. I'll check this tie rod in right here. Alrighty, I'm back. So I got the spacer off, and this one don't look in too bad a shape, honestly. The none of these were ovaled out or seemed to have any wear on them, so it seemed like this one done all right, but I still don't feel comfortable running them. So I'm taking them off, but I did manage. Luckily, I found 5 more lug nuts, because the ones that were on it were all different sizes, and some of them were cut off again. So I found five matching lug nuts. So we'll go ahead and get this wheel put back on. Alrighty, so before I put this wheel back on, there's something I found. Yeah, in the last video, I was concerned about the wheel being too big for the hub, and it not having you know, any weight bearing onto the hub itself, and all the weight being on the studs. Well, so I done a little research on it, and I found a product. It's a hub centric spacer. Basically, it just slides over your hub to the size of your hub, and it matches the size of the wheel you have, so it takes up that gap. And I'm curious if anybody's ever used those before. I found them in, you know, plastic and metal, and I found some aluminum ones, and I think the aluminum ones would probably be the best, because it would actually, you know, it wouldn't give as much as plastic. But if anybody's ever used those, leave me a comment and let me know how they work, and if they're worth it. They're not very expensive, so I think it'd be worth a shot. But my question with it is, let me flip the camera around. So with these wheels, the center cap here actually goes through the hole. So you can see, you know, this is the outside of the rim, and this is the center cap. So with those spacers, would I not be able to run the center caps, or would I have to find a spacer that matches the outside diameter, or the inside diameter rather, of the center cap? So instead of going from here to the hub, I would be going from here to the hub. So that's something to look into. I'm considering going ahead and just leaving one of these off, so I can get a measurement after I get the wheel back on. But I'm not sure what to do. So I think what I'm gonna do for now is just measure the inside diameter of this center cap, because, you know, I would have to run it to get to the wheel. I would have to run it without the center cap. So it's leave me a comment if you've ran those before, and if you've ever had any luck, or good luck or bad luck out of them. Alrighty, so I got that side back on. We're over working on the other side. I measured that center cap, and it's like 101 millimeters, right at 4 inches. So I guess I need to find, I think, the 3.5 inch to a 4 wheel centric spacer. So all right, so anyway, back here on this other side, and this side doesn't have the little special lug nuts, so I don't have to worry about using that tool. So I mean, they don't match, but at least I don't have to use that tool anymore. Let's go ahead and get this side off and get this spacer taken off and get the wheel back on. Alrighty, so I got the wheel off, and this side has the smaller lug nuts with the special tool that I don't have. So it means I'm gonna have to use the 17 millimeter again and beat them all out of my socket. That's just great. So I'm gonna get a 17 and start working on these. It's gonna be a pain in the butt again. Alrighty, so I'm on the last one, and of course it's been a pain in the butt. So every single one of those lugs got stuck in the socket like I knew it would. I had to go in there and beat them out one at a time. So I've got all the lugs off of it now, and for whatever reason this wheel spacer is stuck on. It's the only one that's done that, all of it. It's stuck on there pretty good. I'm over here beating on it. I'm getting ready to spray some penetrant oil in there, let it soak for a minute, and I'll beat on it some more. But I think it's just, you see all this rust and stuff, I think it's seized up on the hub in there, but it's stuck pretty good. It'll move back and forth, but it won't come off. So I'm gonna spray some spray in there and let it soak for a minute, and I'll beat on it some more. Alrighty, I finally got it off. I sprayed it down, let it soak, and I beat on it until I had a big enough gap, and I got that pry bar in behind it and pried it off there. It was, you can see it was seized up on there. It was on there pretty good. Alrighty, let's get this wheel back on, and we'll have all 4 of them done. I got to go find 5 more lug nuts too. Alrighty, so we got the last one done. Let's do a walk around, and I'll show you the truck now, and I'll post some pictures do it before and after. I do got to go in here and make sure that I got plenty of clearance up front, which I think I'll be fine. I kind of checked it, but it looks fine, but I don't know about when I turn. I got to check and make sure, but let's just do a walk around. You can see, and then I'll put a picture up the before and after. All right, this is the front. In my opinion, it looks a lot better. I know some people like that wide stance look, but I don't really care for it. Alrighty, so I'll post the before pictures right now. Alrighty, so take it down, just down the road and back. Just make sure I had plenty of tire clearance. I turned it lock to lock and everything, and it's doing fine. So I got plenty of tire clearance the way it is. I don't plan on running this big of a tire, so I know I'll have plenty. So wheel spacers are off. It's one thing taken care of. We got to decide what I'm gonna do about these wheels at some point down the road. For now, I'm leaving them where they are. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. You like it better with or without the wheel spacers? And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about those hub-centric spacer tools things to keep the weight off the lugs. All right, we'll end this video right here. I'll see you next time. Thank you.